rookie wall, Grant, but some players seem to claim it's a myth.
Well, you know, B.A., I think it's real for most first-year players. Adjusting to the length and intensity of an NBA season can be exhausting, but some guys will be able to break through that wall.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Luka Dončić. Deandre Ayton is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Jake LaRavia, and it's Smart in at the 2. Washington outside. To the inside, Gafford. And he cranks it down right on top of Deandre Ayton.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Ayton against Gafford. Ayton passes to Doncic. Off target with the 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Brian?
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Doncic. After the basket by Dallas. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The shot by James, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Marshall outside. And here's Flagg outside. Doncic pulls down the board. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 4-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Ayton gets it to go.
Hey, they've broken the seal. 3 misses to start, but now they're in business.
Outside Christie. The 3 from Washington. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Doncic finds James. Washington against Doncic. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Lakers trail by 5. Doncic passes to Ayton. Smart for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I'll tell you, Smart is money when the shot is in rhythm.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Washington. Gafford the screen. Washington right side. And the dunk by Gafford.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Now here's Smart. Last game for him, he picked up 10. Doncic on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen. Washington outside. Pass to Marshall. Washington outside. Gafford with a screen on James. Down low. And the dunk by Gafford.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
It's stolen by Washington. Pass to Marshall. Here's Flagg. Washington up top. He shoots. Some solid defense from James.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Smart outside, and here's Doncic, defended by Christie. From behind the arc, Gafford grabs the miss.
Even though it didn't go down, he'll take that shot every time.
Pass to Marshall, and here's Gafford. Here's Flagg. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Golden State. Shot clock at 5.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 8. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Dallas leading by 8. Outside Christie. Pass to Flagg. Now here's Marshall. Back to Washington. And here's Flagg outside. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic outside. Over Flagg. And it's Doncic missing. For Dallas, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Outside Christie. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pass to Marshall. Back to Washington. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Flagg gets it to go. On the assist by Washington. Flagg's got 5.
And they're really working the paint now.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Lakers. A decent start to the season. They're 7th in the conference, but hoping to climb higher. And, of course, there's Dallas, down 4 spots. Lakers trail by 10. Smart passes to Ayton. Doncic outside. Smart looking around. Pass to Ayton. That's good, and it's Smart with the assist.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
Dallas leading by 8. Outside Christie. Here's Marshall. He's covered by LaRavia. Washington outside. Here's Flagg. There's the 3. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Pass to Ayton. James outside. Doncic outside. And the bucket is good. Doncic has got his second basket.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Here's Flagg. Washington up top. Pass to Marshall. Now Gafford. Washington outside. Here's Christie. And Dallas hits again from deep.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Doncic outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Mavericks lead by 12. Washington with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. Washington outside. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Inside. Here's Smart. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Marshall with it. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Golden State.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Ayton uses the glass on the layup. Ayton's got 6.
Wow, Ayton basically shrugging off the defense inside.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
Now here's Smart. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. James passes to Laravia. Here's Smart. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Pass to Flagg. Gafford the screen. To the middle. And here's Marshall to the left side wing. 4 on the clock. And here's Flagg outside. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 13-point game. To the paint. Picked it out of midair. Here's Marshall. And Dallas hits again from deep. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
So it's Los Angeles now, after Dallas' three-pointer on the other end. Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Dončić, he double clutches so well.
Right, and even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
First one falls for him.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes is checked in for Deandre. Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Laravia. And Vincent is subbed in for Smart. Doncic hits them both. And the Mavericks are in the planning stages for a new arena set to open by 2031.
Yeah, their existing arena opened in 2001. A 30-year run for an NBA venue is pretty typical. And remember, it's big business. New arenas are often the anchor tenant for larger developments. You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Martin, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Lakers also with a sub. Kleba, he's checked in for Luka Dončić. And the basket by Hachimura.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
One minute left in the first quarter here. Pass to Russell. They set a pick to the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game now.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team, and he's got a championship to show for it.
Robinson Earl's checked in for Martin. And that's good as he hits both shots. And the Mavericks have stressed the importance of defense to winning at the highest level, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they felt that fortifying the team at that end of the floor would get them closer to contention. And look at them. They're making some bold moves there along the way.
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Here's Russell. Ooh, drills the leaner. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Kleba outside. The 3-ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. And here's Nembhard. Takes a 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 13. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
They've got Thompson, also Jeremiah Robinson-Earl out there. And it's Russell in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, B.A. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Back to you guys.
He's seen it all. Allie, appreciate the report. 5 on the clock. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Thompson, no good. Lakers trail by 14. Vincent passes to James. Here's Hayes, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Thompson fires from way outside, from beyond the arc, and then some. Thompson's got his second basket of the night. James against Russell. James passes to Hayes. Now here is James. Inside from 7. Blocked! Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Hayes. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And James gets it to go.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Robinson-Earl. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's James. There's the strength of the King.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
And so it's Dallas with it. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. A different look for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Robinson-Earl. Flagg comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Marshall in for Russell. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Flagg. Washington, a screen on Hachimura. Shot from 12. And it's Flagg missing. Lakers trail by 12. James inside, guarded by Marshall. And James gets it to go. James has got 9.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Flagg. And he drives in. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And some changes here for the Lakers. Smart's checked in for Kleba, and Luka Dončić subbed in for Vincent. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to James. Oh, swiped away. Now Marshall. Nembhard outside. Washington outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Flagg. Check by James. Pulls up. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Smart for 3. Washington grabs the miss. The Mavericks lead by 12. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Doncic passes to Hayes. Smart for 3. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Washington outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
And Dallas making a change here. Gafford's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Ayton's checked in, and once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Washington with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Daniel Gafford picks one up, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
Pass to Marshall. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. There's the screen by Marshall. Nembhard for 3. Rebounded by LeBron. Lakers trail by 12. Three-pointer. And it's Doncic missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And here's Nembhard. Now here's Gafford. He's covered by Ayton. Pass to Flagg. Now Nembhard from deep. Connects from downtown. Nembhard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Doncic passes to James. LeBron on the take.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
The Mavericks lead by 13. Pass to Gafford. Here's Flagg. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Now here's Doncic. 32 points for him last game against the Clippers.
And he played cat and mouse with the defense, baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Here's Flagg. 17 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. No luck on that one.
In the first quarter, he was raining down threes. That's not the case here in the second.
Doncic, a screen on Nembhard. Smart for 3, and it's Flagg with a rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Lakers trail by 15. Hachimura outside. Pass to James. No good on the triple. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Christie's checked in for Dallas. Laravia's checked in for the Lakers. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Hayes is checked in for LeBron. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Luka Dončić. Marshall outside. Pass to Christie. And here's Flagg outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Lakers trail by 17. Now Laravia. Doncic on the wing. Over Flagg. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
With the all-around impact he makes, if he can stay healthy, Doncic could win multiple MVPs. He's got those special kind of gifts.
Pass to Flagg. Now Marshall. Tipped. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Flagg outside. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Right wing. Ayton against Gafford. Gafford with the block. Driving inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on Deandre Ayton. Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flagg to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he maybe looked really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, he already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
And that one misses. Lakers trail by 20. Laravia passes to Doncic. Smart outside. This shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Marshall outside. Outside Christie. Pass to Flagg. There's the triple. Buries it from 3. Flagg's got 25 points in the game.
He's been dropping them in from downtown since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since.
Here's Doncic. Here's Hayes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls. Good on both. Here's Flagg. 25 points in the game. Washington outside. And there's a pick. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. Pass to Doncic. Now here's Ayton. Now Hayes. Doncic deciding where to go with it. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. And it's worth looking at the league's top scorers for the past month. These guys have been on a tear. Number 1, Luka Dončić.
And this last month has been truly special for him. He's scoring at will and in a rhythm on offense.
A minute 9 left to play in the first half. Outside Christie. Pass to Gafford. Here's Flagg. The 3. Pure from 3-point range. Flagg's got 28 points for the game.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. And here's Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Ayton in the high post. 11 feet out. And it's Smart missing.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Washington. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. No good from outside.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good from Doncic. He makes 1 or 2 that time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And their 3-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with P.J. Washington. P.J., what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
When you are turning the ball over this much, you are digging your own grave. I got a couple shovels in the car.
Yeah, I know you do. Yeah, they've been reckless. You know, they're hearing it in the locker room right now. And looking ahead, here's what's to come later on tonight in the NBA. For the Wizards, they'll be up against the Hornets in Charlotte. That one tips off noon Eastern.
That's one like EJ and Shaq playing 2K against each other. Weak.
Come on, Jet.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Mavericks lead by 20. And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron James out there with Deandre Ayton. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Inside, Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton!
I wouldn't want to be that rim. Goodness, Ayton knows how to attack something with force.
Dallas shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Pass to Flagg. Now Marshall for three. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Smart. James inside, defended by Christie. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Max Christie picks one up.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive.
Good on the second one.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Here's Flagg. Gafford with a screen on James. The 3 from Washington. And Ayton pulls it down.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 9.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Flagg. Washington with the ball. Yet to see a basket. Clock at 6. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. James outside. Pass to LaRavia. Fires from deep. And it's Flagg with a rebound. Flagg's got 4 rebounds now. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, what Luka Dončić does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide." Guys, back to you.
He keeps them guessing. Allie, thank you.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Flagg. 30 points in the game. Takes the three. Marshall can't hit. James up top. Doncic on the wing. James outside. Pass to Smart. Lets it go from deep. Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Gafford up top. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Now here's Washington. Here's Flagg. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. James passes to Doncic. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. The Mavericks making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in. Pass to Flagg. Fires the three. Sinks it from distance. Flagg's got 33 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
James deciding where to go with it. It's tipped. Stolen by Gafford. Doncic against Nembhard. Pass to Flagg. Three-pointer. Another three for Dallas. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Here's Christie, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Puts up a three. Doncic grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the rebound goes to Dallas.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And there's the screen. And there's the drive. Christie passes to Nembhard. 5 to shoot. Over Doncic. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Marshall outside. Pass to Christie. Now Gafford. Marshall outside. There's the screen by Marshall. Nembhard for three. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for D'Angelo Russell.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Shot's good by James.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
The Mavericks lead by 22. Outside Christie. Marshall outside. Pass to Flagg. Back to Marshall. And the layup is good off the glass. Marshall's got 9 points.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Back to Doncic. James outside. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists tonight.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Now here's Christie. He's got 5. To the inside. Stolen by Ayton. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Moving it up. He goes up. He goes right over Daniel Gafford and slams it down.
Goodness, Deandre Ayton, welcome to the highlight reel.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Dallas. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Marshall. He's got 9. Outside Christie. Back to Marshall. Pass to Nembhard. From downtown, he drops it from range. Give him 8.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Let's find out the news on P.J. Washington. Allie, what do you have?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Mavericks was able to update me on the situation. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. It seems the issue may not be so serious as they're allowing a return to action. I'll give you updates as I get them.
Allie, thanks for the report.
Oh, it's the kind of news you just dread hearing. Here's hoping for a smooth recovery.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Marshall passes to Nembhard. And here's Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Doncic passes to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Again, Doncic missing.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Back to Nembhard. That shot off. Good D by Doncic. The Lakers have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Pass to Smart. Ayton, a screen on Christie. Smart for 3. Ayton, and the miss. Not the best shot selection there. And here's Christie. Nembhard outside. Now Thompson. The 3 is up. And the three-pointer goes. Thompson's got 9 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
James outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh. Get this man the rock.
The Mavericks lead by 23. And here's Nembhard. Give him 8 points now. The 3 from Thompson. Hachimura with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Nembhard against Doncic. Back to James. To the paint. And Ayton gets it to go. 14 points for Deandre Ayton.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Back to Nembhard. And he can't bank that one in.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time. He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Now here's Nembhard. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. We look at the last month's premier teams on the fast break. The Mavericks, number 1.
They've been playing at a fast pace, which plays to their strengths.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Kleba comes in for James. Connect's checked in for Smart. And Vincent is subbed in for Doncic. Now Los Angeles with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Flagg's checked in for Christie. And the Lakers also making a change. Hufkin, he's checked in for Connect. Here's Hayes. Pass to Bufkin. Now here's Vincent. Back to Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hayes. And he banks in the layup. Hayes has got 6.
They allowed him to establish deep position. You just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. Help out your man in the post. It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Pass to Russell. Bufkin with a rebound. Lakers trail by 16. Here's Hachimura. The shot, no good. Nice D from Thompson. Mavericks shooting 42% in this third quarter. Russell finds Nembhard. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson outside. Dallas no good that time either. Pass to Hayes. Here's the 3. No good that time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Good D, good pull. Understand something, 1 shot, 1 rebound, and let's go. We take care of the ball, get good shots, and get back on defense. Keep talking.
Efficiency, fundamentals. That's what I'm hearing from Jason Kidd.
Yeah, there's a toughness to the way they're playing right now, and they're communicating as well. That's what coach wants to keep seeing.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Thompson and Flagg make up the 2 forward spots. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Nembhard in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Russell. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Here's Vincent. Pass to James. Soft touch off the glass. James has got 27.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Dallas leading by 16. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Thompson passes to Russell. Six on the shot clock. Here's Flagg. Fires for 3. Vincent grabs a miss. Pass to Kleba. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Now Hachimura, defended by Thompson. Hachimura outside. Misses the 3. The Mavericks shooting about 56% in this one. And there's Thompson on the assist by Flagg. Flagg's got 4 assists now tonight.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
The rebound by Nembhard. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. It'll go on Maxi Kleba. And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
And the Lakers with possession here. James finds Doncic. Back to James. Kleba, screen on Thompson. Here's James, and it's James with the jam.
Getting that little bit of help, James calls for the pick and roll, shake up the defense, and find himself a quality look.
The Mavericks lead by 20. Pass to Flagg. Thompson outside. Gafford with a screen on James. And the dunk by Gafford. Great game for him. Double-double now.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Doncic against Russell. James up top. Screen by James. Here's Kleba. From outside, off the mark. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. The Lakers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Now James. Hayes with a screen on Thompson. James passes to Hayes. Gafford with the block. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. Well, officials have never been under greater scrutiny. So development is key, Grant. And I read now they have a training app refs can use on their phones.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen the players leveraging electronics to train smarter. And it's great to see the officials making use of technology as well.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Smart's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Doncic against Nembhard. Pass to Thompson. Let's go with a 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Smart outside. Shoots a fadeaway. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Smart. 16 points for Luka Dončić.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
And stolen by Hayes. And it's Kleba off the drive. Doncic passes to James. Back to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Russell with the rebound.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Thompson outside. Offline with a 3. Lakers trail by 21. James passes to Smart. Now here is James. Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
Russell to pass to Nembhard. And here's Gafford. Russell with the ball. It doesn't go for him. Smart with the defensive effort. Thompson against James. Hayes with a screen on Thompson. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A different look for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Nembhard. Marshall comes in for Thompson, and Max Christie subbed in for Russell. The Lakers also with a sub. Deandre Ayton, he's checked in for Kleba. Here's Flagg. Banked it in off the glass. Flagg's got 41.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Smart for 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pass to Christie. Marshall outside. Here's Flagg, defended by Smart. There's the double with Doncic. Clock at 4. Washington outside. Here's Christie. And it's off from three-point range.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
James inside. Marshall's there. Smart passes to Hayes. Doncic right side. Kicks it out to Smart. Stolen by Gafford. Here's Christie. Pass to Gafford. Washington right side. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And finished off by Hayes.
You can't afford to leave anyone open on LeBron James' team because you know what? He has proven he will find them.
For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Here's Flagg. From outside the arc. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And finished off by Hayes.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Dallas leading by 22. Pass to Gafford. Now here's Washington. The three-pointer off the mark.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Hayes with a screen. Here's James. And here's Smart. Launches it. Mavericks with the rebound. Washington's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
P.J. Washington taking 3 shots.
And he can't get the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He does not get the second one. He manages to convert the third. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Kicks it to Doncic. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 6th assist of the night. Dallas leading by 20. Nembhard outside. Pass to Russell. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Smart. It's a one-on-one situation. He gets it to go.
I just love the ball movement.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Luka Dončić. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Dallas leading by 17. And here's Nembhard. Outside Russell. 5 to shoot. Goes again. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
The shot is money.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Here's Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Now Russell. Nembhard fires. Misses the three. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Doncic. Now Ayton. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
1:31 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Mavericks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Cooper Flagg.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And so it's Dallas with it, following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Thompson! Rebounded by Ayton. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 14-point game, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Smith outside. Oh, missed on the tray. And so it's Dallas with it. They lead by 14. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Marshall outside.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Now at the line for your...
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. They trail by 16. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is